Hey fam, this reading is for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio collective. Happy Pisces season to all my little fishies out there. Let's see what's up for your season. Those of love, light, high frequency, truth, justice, and peace only. What messages do you have for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio collective? What messages do you have for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio collective? What messages do you have for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio collective? If you want a personal reading, our website's on the screen. If you would like some art, some ritual done on your behalf, that's also there. We also have some beautiful Aotearoa and boutique tote bags by Decision Sacred Art Gallery, who are based in Nigeria and Ife. So if you want to check those out as well, we still have a bunch of those left. Okay, we have Oba. Oba is the Yoruba. We're using our Tarot of the Orisha deck today. Oba is the Orisha. It's a very graceful Orisha of love. In this deck in particular, they represent the lover. We have Iku, which is death. Scorpio, Undines and Mermaids. I'm pretty sure that's Cancer. Water signs. 7 of Earth. And 3 of water with Neptune. So y'all are being really encouraged over the next wee while, over the year, the next year, or this year, sorry, to really step into loving yourself and loving others. And I heard this is an achievement, and it's an achievement to love yourself, and it's an achievement to genuinely love others. In reverse, this card is someone that loves, I was going to say fears love, or is more so loving, which I guess it isn't, but loving from a place of anxiety. The story behind this card, which I have said many times, but it's been a while, is one of the stories of Oba where they were actually manipulated by another Orisha to do some to make a dish, or like a soup or something, to give to another divinity, another god that they were in love with, just to be manipulative. And this came from like listening to bad advice. So sources, I guess, reminding you all to make sure you listen to your own intuition and to your own heart at this time, because there's so much value there. And that's where that fluidity is going to come from. There's a lot of transformation as well for y'all that's coming through. I keep hearing this month. I know we're still in Feb, but I'm kind of seeing March. Being honest about your emotions is really, really important, and nurturing that side of you. Some of you might be speaking to or be called to connect a little bit deeper to an ancestor that is really compassionate. You all might be connecting to the water divinities, whoever they are for you in your culture, or just the water in general, your culture and traditions. This is going to help you with your investments and starting new cycles, especially when it comes to like your dreams. Yeah, I think going into Pisces season, you all might be dreaming quite a lot. We have 8 of Swords at the base of the deck, so there might be some like self-restrictive thoughts and things within your subconscious waters that might be coming up. So really pay attention to your emotions, the little things that you're feeling, your sleep dreams as well. There might be some guidance there about where to invest, how to invest. You might be I just heard reinvesting in friendships, or looking at the circles and cycles that you're invested in. So there could be like things that are playing out in your life, like, excuse me, over and over again, and Source wants you to look at why that might be. I heard challenges, so for some of you, could be challenges that keep coming up in your life. It could be in love, so it could be, in your relationships, romantic, platonic, whatever it may be. But your ancestors are close by and wanting to give you some guidance. So some of you need to learn to listen to your own intuition, your own ancestral guidance, rather than always seeking ideas or advice outside of yourself. We have the air element, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have 5 of air as well. Yeah, so we have all the, not all, but the water Orisha coming out for you all. Yeah, nurturing is really important. A lot of healing, I think, is coming through for you all through the different change that you are going through, changes you're going through. I'm seeing like you all are leaving behind or being called to leave behind any deception, self-deception, or like conflict that might be coming up. I'm also seeing your ancestors are protecting you against like anyone that doesn't have your best interest at heart. The Lovers, Gemini. And 8 of Fire. If you're in a relationship of any kind, actually, which we all are, you might be called to communicate your needs. There might be something that you're really requiring on a deeper level, and you're being called to communicate that. You might just be receiving more nurture from those around you, from companionship. You all will definitely have a choice coming up, if this resonates, to do with where you invest. It could be like where you invest your time, your resources, your money, your efforts, that kind of thing. So it's like a physical investment. I'm hearing choose wisely, which has been coming up a lot. And I think in the near future, you will be maybe a bit busy. You might be like going to gatherings, really communicating with a lot of different people. You could be floating in different circles, and I feel like that's going to bring a lot of resources and new knowledge and wealth into your kete, into your basket, metaphorically speaking. Yeah, Yamoya is the high priestess in the tarot, so there's a lot about needing to trust your higher intuition and connect to your emotional intelligence, which has been a big theme lately in the readings coming through, of not underestimating what's coming through your emotional body and your feelings. We have the Devil, Capricorn. Communication is a big theme, like siblings, sisters, brothers, whoever you connect with that you have like a bond with, and an intellectual bond is coming through. So be mindful of unhealthy or toxic behaviors when it comes to that. Your communication, again, what you listen to. So some of you, it could be even what you're consuming like on the daily, could be music, could be what you're watching. 2 of Fire. You all are leaving, so some of you are leaving behind this conflict or any unhealthy things, unhealthy ways of thinking and talking, in order to like tap deeper and align deeper with your intuition, to create more room for the truth. Wisdom is definitely required. Some of you might be requiring advice. 3 of Pentacles. You might have a lot of options when it comes to collaborating as well. And I'm hearing you can trust yourself with where what waters you swim in, you know. You might be connecting with people of all ages as well. Yemoya does remind me of the mother, or that kind of nurturing energy. Okay, the sun came out reversed. So maybe some of your, if you have a question, I'm hearing, if there's a question that you had, the question is, the answer is no. That's for someone specific. With the sun reversed, some of you might not be feeling the most positive about some of your choices and investments, or you need to be more positive, because there's a lot of healing and expansion that can come through that. We have temperance at the base of the deck. So maybe some of you are just like a bit impatient, or need to learn to be still, or step. Also balance your so-called masculine energy. So that might be like feeling, you might need to activate or try to get into an energy of feeling more motivated, more creative. And I'm just hearing also more powerful as well. You're allowed to feel powerful and to be in your power. Yeah, some of your collaborations and choices is you need to be mindful that you don't make the quote-unquote wrong choice. So use your wisdom when it comes to your choices. If something is not for you, trust that. Or if you feel something is not for you, trust that. 6 of Earth. Yeah, make sure that you're seeking or going into collaborations, into investments where there's a harmony in the exchange. You're getting out what you put in. If it's like work or something, making sure that you're getting paid enough, or the exchange is reciprocal. If it's a relationship, maybe there's something that you need to talk about that isn't working for you. Guidance and affirmation. We have Elegba, or Ishu, the divinity of the crossroads, and Oshella. So your ancestors are protecting you against any negative decisions or choices, relationships, commitments, and there's definitely a new door opening for you. So I think this is like an encouragement not to worry, to trust yourself, to, as long as you are looking to the past and looking at how you've grown things and are clear on what you want to invest in, how you want to invest, everything will be okay. But do be open to connecting, do be open to communicating, because underneath that lies this new opportunity that Source is wanting to give you, for you to experience. We have 5 of Water, the Moon. So some of you are grieving in silence. 6 of Water, past connections. Maybe that's something that I hit suspicion, because 5 of Air, which we got before, can represent suspicion. So I don't know if some of you are experiencing that, or you're experiencing some negative energies from the past around you. Like, say you've gone through a breakup with 5 of Water, and it's getting back to you some of the things that they are communicating, or you're feeling their energy. If you need the confirmation to block someone, here is your confirmation. But I'm also seeing where you're at now with people that you are reconnecting with from the past, that it feels healthier, where you feel nurtured, where you feel safe. It's okay for you to share your past. It's okay for you to share your past heartbreak and the rejection that you've gone through, so people can understand you more. This will also help you move out of any emotional blocks. And it's also okay for you to still be grieving. 7 of Air. Yeah, some of you will be releasing some inner child wounds, abandonment wounds, any deceit that you have encountered in relationships. Some of you might be having a conversation with someone from the past about this. If someone is trying to reconnect as well, what guidance and affirmation do you have? I'm also seeing that it's important for you to hold space for other people's grief and emotions as well. To be aware of and use your intuition to really tell, like, someone might say they're okay, but they might not be. So just make sure that you're holding space for that, and not just wanting people to hold space for you. 4 of water, 2 of earth. Yeah, you're really being encouraged to move out of apathy, move out of cycles of feeling stuck, and just allow yourself to be seen for who you are, like your uniqueness, your quirkiness. You might feel like a fish out of water, but that's okay. I don't think that's actually going to last as long as you think. The enslaved prisoner. Some of you might be afraid of judgment from others in terms of your decisions and how you want to live your life, and that might be restricting you a little bit. For those that need it, we do return to senders and cord cut rituals. That might be something that might be helpful. That's on our site under the Nyamujia tab. But it looks like you'll need to like break free of some shackles, so to speak. And just know that this period that you're in, this is the Hanged Man. So it's like putting yourself in a position to sacrifice what needs to be sacrificed, and also to just pause, you know, and go through this certain time of awakening. Guidance information. Do you have for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces collective? Ace of Fire. So ending this reading here, there's an activation of your confidence, your creativity. I'm hearing that that's a gift, and so nurturing that is really, really important. It's Leo, Aries, Sun. Being around people that make you feel confident as well is important, because that will help, or people that bring inspiration. Maybe that's also something like cutting out the toxicity, cutting out the gossip, cutting out rumors that you might feel are going around about your past situation, and just like focusing and honing in on what's going to make you feel protected, strong, open heart. You know, we just came out of that Leo full moon. Yeah, the earth element, King of Pentacles. This is what's going to make you feel grounded at the end of the day. So doing those grounding things as a part of your daily ritual and practices is really important. And exploring the new things that Earth is always producing newness, and there's always something new to discover, and you can always explore and go on a new adventure, even every single day. So maybe some of you will need to ask Source, what adventure can I go on at this time? How can I explore my creativity, my confidence a little bit more, and step into more of a youthful, I wanted to say pride as well. Like, it's okay to be proud of yourself for where you're at, and who you are and what you're creating and achieving.